here is to play a football game and to win a football game. Zone in on what you got to do and picture yourself dominating. Picture yourself hitting them in the mouth the whole time, and that's how we win football games. They're going to be a physical football team, knock back down, all that kind of stuff. There's going to be a fight. There's going to be a dog fight out there, but we're willing to do that fight as long as it takes to get the win.
For the first time as member of the FBS, the Mountaineers are involved in bold play as kickoff is away. Play action fake, Lamb rolling out toward his left, has some room to run 20. He's in between the numbers 10, cuts back inside 5, still on his feet, touchdown, black and gold! Across midfield 40, 30-yard line, and finally taken down, it's Jalen Moore.
Pick 6! Touchdown, Ohio! Oh my goodness! Another turnover turned into points.
Barrett Byrne pushes through 3 tacklers and crosses the goal line for a touchdown. The ball is picked. It's Latrell Gibbs at the 30.
Cox, left side, big hole, touchdown, outstanding.
Braid releases the pass downfield. Diving catch. Mondo Williams with the interception. Touchdown, black and gold. The Mountaineers lead in Montgomery. Marcus Cox nearly knocked down to the ground, and he is for a safety.
It is hammered through the uprights, and Ohio has taken the lead.
Looking, now running up the 45, 50-yard line across Ohio territory inside the 40. Jalen Moore again, left side he runs, he's out of a whole 20, still on his feet, spinning forward to the 11-yard line. From the 13-yard line, so a 23-yarder to win it right here. Good snap, hold down. Kick is on its way for the win. And he got it! He got it! The Mountaineers win the Camellia Bowl here at Montgomery. His third attempt brings fireworks in Montgomery, and the Mountaineers win the Camellia Bowl 31-29.
we're moments away from the kickoff. App State and Toledo, the 2017 Dollar General Bowl. Snap back to Woodside, takes a high one, drops to throw, has plenty of time, looks over the middle, slings it, and it's intercepted. Anthony Flory at midfield. Flory on his feet to the 45, gets belted almost down, stays on his feet down to the 42 and knocked down there. Mountaineers move left to right now. Land's going to throw on play action over the middle. Zings it. It's a low throw. Ike Lewis goes down and he makes the catch. Moore, the running back, gets the handoff running outside to the left. Turns the corner 10 to the 5. Jalen Moore jogs for an App State touchdown. His second of the night. On the outskirts of midfield, running play again. Harrington cuts outside to the right, breaks a tackle 50, off to the races 40. Harrington down the right sideline to the 25 and the 20 and shoved out of bounds. Perfect 6 of 6 on field goals. Snap is down by Critcher. Staten puts it in the air and he knocks it through again. High short kick taken at the 5 by Johnson, straight up the middle. Now angles to the right, but dropped after a very short return. May have lost the football too. Did it come out? The Mountaineers have the ball. Did it come out before Johnson hit the ground? It did. 24-yard attempt by Staten, gets this one airborne, and he knocks it through. Here comes the blitz as Logan Woodside stands in the pocket, lobs left sideline. There's Desmond Franklin to pick it off at the 2. Here comes the return by Franklin to the 20, to the 25 and 30. Franklin to the right sideline and out of bounds on the 3rd turnover of the game. Second down and 6, Lamb runs option and now steps back to throw. Looks to the left, wants the deep ball, throws to the left, and a diving catch made by Ike Lewis at the 32. First down, 2 tight ends, snap to Lamb, handoff, Jalen Moore, big hole 20. Jalen to the 15, Jalen to the 10, to the 5, that's an App State touchdown. A brutal stiff arm as he powers into the end zone, and Jalen Moore has his 3rd touchdown tonight. Woodside takes the chest-high snap, drops deep to throw, and here comes the pressure. Down he goes. Eric Boggs finishes him off after Caleb Fuller got the initial hit. Lamb looks to throw, fires deep down the right sideline. Lewis goes up, makes the catch. Running out of bounds, he got his foot down prior to that, makes the grab inside the 5. Quarterback Lamb, he's very close to the line of scrimmage is Lamb, and Moore takes the direct snap, runs it around the left, pitches back to Malik Williams. Williams looking to run at the 5, dives forward, gets into the end zone for the touchdown. They run the Wildcat reverse to Malik Williams, a play we haven't seen all year. Shotgun Woodside. Mountaineers rush 3. They break free and able to flush Woodside out of the pocket. Throws down the right side and it's almost picked off, and it is by Clifton Duck. The celebration is now on. The remaining seconds tick off the clock. 3 for 3 go the Mountaineers in bowl games. A dominating performance over Toledo, one of the most impressive performances you'll ever see from Appalachian State football. They go back-to-back against. Welcome back to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's the site of the R+L Carriers New Orleans Bowl, App State football, and Middle Tennessee.
This freaking season, think about how fast this flew by, man. I mean, just freaking flies by. Well, that's exactly how life is. Man, don't have any regrets. I'm telling you right now, fellas, it's 100% right. This thing goes by so fast. And you got to take advantage of every little split second of it. When you get your tail up in the morning, there ain't going to be nothing better than to be a freaking champion. You guys understand that? Every man in this room, I've watched the way you guys bust your tails. I know how you practice. I know how coaches get up in your tail. And I know how you get on each other. You deserve nothing more than to win. But what you deserve and what you get are not the same thing unless you make it happen.
And here we are. It's been a long lead up. A lot's happened around this program over the last 2 weeks. But finally we get to kick it off and they get to focus on their goal this whole time, which is winning this game.
This is a statement game for you guys, okay? That's why you got here, because of what you've done. It's always been about you. And when they kick that ball off, you drop the camera on these guys. Every chance you get, you make something happen.
Not free and brought away by Desmond Franklin, the junior safety. Hold. Short. Thomas, sideline, juggled, intercepted. Reed Blankenship Little juggle. Thomas has to fall on it, and he couldn't do it. Middle Tennessee dives on the ball. A second turnover for App State.
It's for us tonight. See your brothers, the ones next to you, the one you fighting for. So let's go. What y'all doing, man?
Hooks after stop still. And he threw an interception. John Thomas picks him off. Thomas loads up the ball down the middle. Right down the 32. Jalen Burton. First down App State. It's a fake. And they're not going to get there. It's throwable. It's a backward pass. And they do it for a touchdown. Williams to Hennigan. Stockstill under siege. Easily intercepted. He was backpedaling and gave it away to Kay Hayes. Evans the toss. There's the throwback to the quarterback. You call it. Thomas goes. And snaps it quickly. Gets the touchdown.
As you show these guys how you fight with passion, you did that. Everybody saw it. You got to keep doing it, and then now show them how you finish with your faith, man. Yeah. Believe in what we do, believe in how we do it, and finish the whole way through. If they come back, shine up, it don't matter. Finish with faith. You got that?
Peoples on the run with a stiff arm and a first down. Look the speed for Peoples. Touchdown.
They can't hold me out here.
And Darrington Evans on the gas pedal, getting robbed with every step. Evans inside the 15. Thomas to throw. Oh, dart down the middle, touchdown. Corey Sutton. The party's on for the Mountaineers for the fourth straight year.
From the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. It is the site of the R&L Carriers New Orleans Bowl.
One, two, three. That's right.
Up front all day long, man. Up front. Sir.
Here we go. Here's your opportunity today, man. Have fun. Let it all hang out. Everything you learned from this season, put it together one time. One time, do it right. Okay? One time, do it right. Stay on top. Protect what you need to protect. Play harder. The team that wants this more is going to win the football game. That's it. You got to get big explosive. If you get it, don't be stopped. They can't stop you. Don't be stopped. They can't stop you. Don't be stopped. Let's go finish it, bro. Let's go finish the mission. We're not done yet. We 1-0. We tough. We fight. We slide. No limit. That's right. No limit on 2, 1, 2.
Why stop now? All right, you heard Reggie earlier, man. Finish the mission. All right, our goal was to what? Win the Sun Belt and a bowl game. Sun Belt and a bowl game. You're almost there. All right, finish the mission. All right, we're good with that.
Maybe Watkins catches it, and then he is hit behind the line. Tommy Dawkins and Jordan Fair complete.
Great job by Sean Jolly getting there just as the ball gets there.
Deep fires one down the left sideline for Virgil. One-hand grab along the sideline. Again, finds another hole. 40-yard line. Cuts it outside of the right 30-yard line. 25, and then escorted out of bounds. One airborne, and he drives it through. Thomas will give it to Darrington, running outside of the left, has a big hole, 25, gets by a tackler 30, down the left sideline, breaks free at the 35 and 40. and spins away, and out of bounds he goes at the 25-yard line. What a great crease to the 20, cuts it inside 15 to the 10 and wrestled down. 2nd and 11, snap to Thomas, looks to the air, throws to the end zone, wants Hennigan one-on-one. Hennigan goes up, he makes the catch. That's an App State touchdown for Thomas Hennigan. Here's the shotgun snap. They give it to Jermaine again, but there's Davis Gaither to wrestle him down. Here comes the blitz. DeMarco Jackson up the middle. They pick it up. Johnson throws deep down the right side. It's intercepted. There goes Shamar Jean-Charles picking it off at the 20. Around the right side he goes. Great blocking to the 40, 45, and 50. Run it again. The Mountaineers ready for it. This time they get him for a loss. Tyler Johnston stands in the shotgun, takes the snap. He'll go back into the end zone to throw. Here comes Dirasuba. He wrestles him down at the goal line. Elijah Dirasuba with the sack. Man wide open is Virgil. There he goes off to the races. Breaks out of one tackle and knocked down. Trying to sneak it, drops the ball, but it's picked up by Evans. There goes Darrington to the 20, 10. That's an App State touchdown. And down he goes. On offense, there goes Johnson. Lost the football on the sack. Picked up by the Mountaineers at the 25, 20, 10. That's an App State touchdown. 2nd and 10. Mountaineers go on the ground. There's Evans spinning away from the tackle, and there he goes to the 20. Off to the races, left sideline. Rolls out to the right. Looking to throw. On the run. Lets it go down the right sideline. Leaping grab attempt by Hennigan. Did he wrestle it away? He got it. That's an App State touchdown. And unbelievable. Line anyway, as Tommy Dawkins finishes him off. Looks left, fires left. It is caught. Man was open. That was Watkins. Again, App State keeping the ball in front, but he lost the football. Watkins lost it. The Gatorade bath falls onto the shoulders of Sean Clark, and in his App State head coaching debut, Sean Clark helps the Mountaineers go 5 for 5 in bowl games. They win 13 games in 2019, and they beat UAB in the New Orleans Bowl 31-17, putting the cap on a truly historic season for this program. Is looking to break a tackle, slides inside the numbers to the 40-yard line. Mountaineers on the outskirts of the red zone. Under center, Thomas throws a screen. Could be a double pass. Malik back to throw. He'll throw to the end zone to Henry Pearson. That's an App State touchdown. Hands off, out away, grabbed by Nick Hampton, wrestled down for a loss of 1. Hand off on 2nd down, finds a hole around the left side, turns the corner and has the 1st down. Zach finds a wide open tight end, Trey Ross rumbling past the 45. Thomas hands off people, big running move to the 25, 20, explodes to the 15, cuts it inside toward the number, and barrels down the 8. Snap to Zach, toss right to Cam, blockers in front, Cam stretches, and he jogs in the end zone. That's an App State touchdown. Ian back to throw, pressure comes and down he goes. He's dropped by Hansky Palin. This was set, Thomas takes a snap. Back to throw, hooks left, sends it over there to Virgil, makes the catch coming back toward him at 25 and 7. Snap to Zach Thomas, could pull it on a read option, running around the left side, running through to the 45, 50, down the left sideline, he sprints out of bounds. Snap to Thomas, on play action, Zach back to throw, looks right, out of the backfield, Henry Pearson's open, that's an App State touchdown. Thomas takes the snap, gives to Marcus Williams, big hole for Marcus, off to the races, 40-yard line. Can they catch him? I don't think so. There goes Marcus, left sideline, 15, 10, 5, that's an App State touchdown. A 70-yard sprint. Lucas gets a handoff, has a hole to the 40-yard line, there he goes to the 50, pulling away to the 40, Cam left sideline, 20, 15, 10, 5, that's an App State touchdown. Handoff, Cam Peoples has the hole. There he goes, 45, 50, to the races, and he'll take it to the end zone. Hampton accelerates and comes to get him. Boy, Nick Hampton turned on the jet. He's going to try it one more time. Breaks a tackle on the 30. Can he do it again? delivers a stiff arm at the 5, stumbling toward the end zone, and that's an App State touchdown! The 5th of the game, he ties the school record. App State, bowl champions in 2020, they make it 6 for 6, 56-28 over North Texas to win the inaugural Myrtle Beach Bowl.
Just an incredible performance by this team, coming out against one of the top offenses in the country, holding them to just 28 points, and then an offensive explosion themselves, almost get to 500 yards on the ground rushing. And we saw Sean Clark come out, get his second bowl victory. It's got to be sweet to do it with this group after everything that they've been through, to come out and finish the way they did.
FBC Mortgage Stadium in rainy Orlando, Florida, where App State is in the Avocados from Mexico Cure Bowl to face the Miami University Redhawks. It's going to be sloppy conditions today. The rain is pouring, it's going to be gusting winds, and it's only going to get worse, I think, as the day goes along.
Main thing's main thing, man. Do it.
Bring the energy, baby. Let's go.
Hey, 1 on 2, 1 2. Hey.
Joey going to go deep again, right side, looking for Caden Robinson. He makes the grab, wrestling his way inside the 30, still on his feet and finally brought down. Got a 29-yard attempt here for Michael Hughes, and Hughes nails it to tie the game. Snap to Hessen, play action, looks to throw, gobbled up and dropped. Santana Hopper envelops him. It is just pouring down rain. And it's a first down on 3rd down and 23 yards. Anderson Castle on the run. Hughes boots it through, 2 for 2. No problem even in these wet conditions. Takes the snap, turns, gives to Amos, drop the football. Loose, right at the 50-yard line.
We got it.
Mountaineers cover it up. Nick Ross comes out of the pile with the ball. Off. Amos got the ball. Mountaineers cover it up at the 28-yard line. Up the gut. No, he won't get there. 4th down stop for the Mountaineers. Joey going to run. Makes the guy miss at the 10. Still going to the 5. Joey to the end zone. Pressure coming. Montez Kelly plants him down in the turf. Bounces it out to the right.
Ball is out.
Mountaineers have the football. Exchange to Castle. On the run to the 40. Castle to the 30. Reverses field. Still going to the 25. Delivers a stiff arm and knocks down. There's the knee. App State wins the Cure Bowl over Miami 13-9.
Mondays, man. Mondays are the worst. Everybody knows. Set the alarm. Back to work, back to school, back-to-back meetings. You know anyone worth knowing that likes Mondays?
But December 29th is no normal Monday. It's your holiday's Hail Mary. It's a Monday with college football, y'all. Right there at the halftime of your holidays is the J-Lab Birmingham Bowl, the gift that keeps on giving.
This is the football capital of the South. And our Monday comes with marching bands and super fans. So flea flick that fruitcake, trade those sweaters for your letters, and hit the victory formation, cause
On the 5th day of Christmas, Birmingham is giving me 5 hours of tailgates, 4 sacks to scream for, 3 circus catches, 2 tons of confetti, and 1
the first time ever, y'all gonna be saying, thank God it's Monday. So on your feet. The real celebration starts now. There's still time to fill your holidays with good cheer.
'Cause the jail at Birmingham Ball is the best Monday of the year.
Mathers in the backfield now with Wallace. He gets the carry here, straight ahead into the open field. At the 40, the 30, the 20. He will go. 62 yards for the freshman. Pretty memorable first touchdown of your career.
Well, they said he was fast. He turned out to be pretty fast.
So we have a new Compass Bowl record in longest rushing touchdown, 62 yards. And that'll put a smile on the head coach's face when one of the young pups breaks off a play like that.
There are lots of Iron Bowl memories at Legion Field for Auburn, and today they return for the Birmingham Bowl. And they're back here for the first time in 17 years. And now it's Jeremy Johnson in at quarterback here on first down. He'll rifle it to Smith with a nice block in front of him. Touchdown, Auburn. What a block by Chandler Cox, the freshman. Would appear to be the final play of the game, the Gatorade bath for Gus Malzahn. And it's a winning record for the Tigers. They'll close it out at 7-6.
Pavia to the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Quincy Skinner Jr.
Once again, Pavia, he knows where he's going. He has inside leverage. One-on-one, breaks it 5 yards deep in the end zone. Pavia throws to a spot. Skinner gets the right foot down. And this offense capitalizing after the interception to take the 2-score lead.
Finley to the back pylon, touchdown, Kobe Hudson. This is a lateral, and now back to Toon. Toon can't make the catch, and it's intercepted. Seth Green threw it back to Toon, and off the carom, it's Wooten. That's Dell in motion. Toon has a receiver open. Touchdown, Herslow. Well, Dana Holgerson takes a bath. I don't see any barbecue in that cooler, but celebrates nonetheless. What a season.
Jake Elliott will come on as long this season, 52 yards. This will be a 53-yarder out of the hold of Evan Michael. This is a Groza Award finalist, one of the best in the country. Boot is on its way, and it is good. Longest of the season for Elliott and his 7th of over 50 yards. And he has now tied the single-season Memphis record with his 23rd triple of the year.
Converted 11 times this season, and the penalty marker comes out. Has a man one-on-one coverage, and in for the touchdown. That's Isaiah Winstead. 13 of 17 through the air for Holton Ahlers, and that one into the hands of Winstead. Touchdown, his 2nd of the ball game, and ECU grabs the lead back. SWAC offices here?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
3rd and goal, lofts it up, and that's the 5th passing touchdown of the night for Holton Ahlers, a new Birmingham Bowl record. And the game is complete. The mission has been accomplished. And all the emotion pouring out for Holton Ahlers. ECU winning the Ticket Smarter Birmingham Bowl.
To the wide side. Here's Matthews, gets a great block down the far sideline to the 10. Give him 6. 50 yards. Robinette steps up in the pocket, going up top past Matthews at the 15. That'll be another Commodore touchdown. And the second 50-yard touchdown pass of the afternoon from Robinette to Jordan Matthews.
Yeah, you get a defense where you're down, and they don't really want to still be out there. It allows Matthews to get behind the secondary. That's easy. That's too easy.
Snap it with 1:20 on the clock. They give it to Taylor, breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Memphis. Newman keeps it left side. Touchdown, Wake Forest. 3-man rush. White looking for somebody to get open. He's going to go deep. Has a man at the 29-yard line. Joey Magnifico with the catch. Still on his feet inside the 20. Oh, my goodness. Wake Forest trying to create some havoc on a 38-yard field goal for Riley Patterson. And they use their final timeout. Actually, there is a flag down.
Team, number 52. 5-yard penalty, remains 4th down.
You get a false start right here. That's all it takes.
A 43-yard attempt.
Hey guys, sorry about that. Sorry I ended it early. I know I'm 30 seconds behind, so I'll let that catch up. I just got some text from some people, so I'm going to head on over to the stadium. And you guys can ask me any questions you want. If you have any questions, I see one person is in here, so if you have any questions, you can ask me now. I'm going to head over to the stadium, do some live streams at the stadium with some more content creators and X pages that I know. But if you have any questions, please ask now, because otherwise I'm going to set up my stuff and get ready to head over to the stadium and get ready to do some content. I'm going to head over to the stadium and do some live streams at the stadium with some more content creators and X pages that I know. But if you have any questions, I was a lot more calmer last night, and I know otherwise I'm going to set up my stuff and get ready to head over to the stadium and get ready to do some content. Yeah, I don't see one in here, so I'm about to end this. I'm like 30 for like a minute, 30 seconds behind, I don't know. And I will see you guys in about less than an hour, maybe a little bit more and maybe a little bit less. I'm sorry about the short video cutoff. I just got some text from a couple of people that are going to be at the game today that are not App State fans, that are just pretty well known, so I'm really excited to meet them and get to see them. Yeah, I'm like really behind on my end over here, so that's why I'm stopping so much. I have about 30 seconds left. I'm just seeing if anyone has any questions before I go. I already know who the starting quarterback is. I already know who all the players that are confirmed to be playing. There are some players who are still waiting to confirm, but I know the quarterback at least. I know who's going to be starting. Yeah, I just don't see any chat, so let me just type this in. Any questions? Okay, I'm going to stop it right here because everyone left. And I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes an hour. See you later, guys.